Selecting a new furnace. Before you purchase your new furnace, there are a few key things you want to seriously consider. Types of furnaces available for your home, unit efficiency rating, size, and cost. Most people look at cost as the biggest factor in determining their purchase, but it's important to look at all of the factors to make sure you purchase the best fit for your needs. Types of furnaces. The first choice to consider is the type of furnace you actually want, whether it's gas or electric. Each has its own advantages and disadvantages, especially in lieu of the carbon credits exchange and the governor's passing bills to reduce all fossil fuels in the near future. Traditional gas furnaces have been used predominantly in the Southern California areas. However, due to restrictions, the likelihood that homeowners may have to switch to electric is increasing every day. Many homeowners prefer gas to electric due to the lower cost of natural gas traditionally compared to that of electricity. However, that does not mean electric furnaces do not have their advantages. Does not require a gas line, requires less maintenance, easier to locate in various locations in your home, attic, or crawl space, potentially freeing up interior closet space. Higher-end units can be ultra-efficient. The downside is your whole house is dependent on one source of power, electricity. Electricity has to be able to cool and heat your household. Normally you would have a heavier load by running your outdoor condenser in the summer, but an electric heater requires that you actually run the outdoor condenser to heat your home as well. An all-electric heat pump simply reverses the flow of refrigerant to heat a space. This puts more demand on the use of electric power and life of your condenser. But in light of electric furnaces potentially being required in the future, it's a tough call to make. Efficiency ratings, SEER rating, or Seasonal Energy Efficiency Ratio, is how units have commonly been rated. SEER 2 is the new measure of efficiency. SEER 2, or Seasonal Energy Efficiency Ratio 2, includes the total heat removed from the conditioned space during an annual cooling season. And the new testing procedure increases the system's external static pressure by a factor of 5 to better simulate real-world or actual conditions of installed equipment. Although this has more to do with the cooling side, it's still important to know when picking a complete system. Most furnaces are going to range from 80% to 98% efficiency. Of course, the higher the rating, the better the unit will be for efficiency and will typically require a higher price tag and lower the overall operating cost. Size of the unit. Determining what size unit of furnace one should get is often based on how hard the unit has to work to actually provide heat throughout the conditioned space. Picking the wrong size unit can be detrimental to the performance of the equipment and ultimately your overpayment in electric consumption. This can lead to making it overwork and becoming a more costly item to repair in the long run. Aesthetics can also play a part due to units becoming whisper quiet and very compact due to advancements in compressor technology. Your opinion on these units matters, and if you'd like to know more, please feel free to reach one of our technicians to properly design your system or check out our cost estimator button on this page. Cost considerations. At the end of the day, what type of unit most homeowners purchase is going to reflect on the amount of money they feel comfortable spending or can afford to spend based on their plans with the home. It's important to evaluate the upfront costs of the installation, the operating cost of the system, and potential available rebates. One can also consider the type of attic upgrades like radiant barrier, insulation, and new ductwork air distribution design available to make the overall home more efficient and comfortable and reduce operating expenses. We highly suggest speaking to one of our expert technicians who can help guide you along this process because most homeowners are not aware of both the advantages and disadvantages or capabilities of each unit has when deciding between an electric furnace and a gas furnace. Each would perform differently based on your usage style and the overall heat load on the home, which equivalates to the efficiency of the home or lack thereof. Steps for selecting the right furnace. Our HVAC technicians have decades of experience in HVAC system design and can be an invaluable resource when setting up your system for a long lifespan and years of worry-free, cost-effective operation. They are able to see firsthand many units are affected by improper design, and a plethora of common problems most consumers would never be aware of, thus helping homeowners avoid the pitfalls that are not traditionally advertised among the various brands in our area or companies in our area.